Dear one, even though they may not speak, their eyes reveal the truth, and soon everything will transform. The angels want you to understand that silence is not always a sign of emptiness or indifference. Often, it is the language of the soul when words fall short. Just because someone hasn't expressed their emotions aloud doesn't mean those feelings don't exist or aren't deeply rooted in their heart. If you take a moment to truly look, if you watch closely, you'll see it. Their eyes will speak volumes, revealing truths they've kept hidden for far too long. Their gaze holds a quiet intensity, a kind of longing and vulnerability that cannot be masked. It is within this silence that something sacred stirs. Silence, while sometimes mistaken for distance or disinterest, is often filled with meaning. In their quietude, there are emotions swelling beneath the surface, emotions that may have overwhelmed them to the point of speechlessness. They've withheld words not because they feel nothing, but because they feel too much. Their love, their uncertainty, their hope, and their fear are all woven into the stillness. And if you truly observe them, not just their actions but the way they look at you, you'll catch a glimpse of the truth. The eyes, they say, are the windows to the soul, and their eyes have been trying to tell you something that their lips have been too afraid to speak. Though they've tried to conceal their feelings, it's nearly impossible to hide everything in their gaze. No matter how composed they seem, there's always a flicker of emotion that escapes. That flicker is for you. These feelings have lingered within them for some time, tucked away out of fear or self-doubt. And yet, they continue to look at you with affection, reverence, and a depth that few ever experience. They've battled within themselves, torn between expressing their truth and protecting themselves from potential heartbreak. It's not that they don't want you to know, it's that they're afraid of what might change if you do. So instead, they've chosen silence, not out of apathy but out of reverence for the connection. They didn't want to risk breaking something sacred with clumsy words or missteps. In doing so, though, they have unknowingly shut themselves out from the love and joy that could come from embracing the vulnerability they so fear. But you, dear one, are intuitive. You feel the undercurrents of emotion even when no words are spoken. The angels urge you to look deeper. There's more to this connection than you realize. Their hidden emotions for you hold a power that could transform your world if only you're willing to believe in what you feel and take a leap of faith. This message comes to you as encouragement, a sacred nudge from your higher guidance. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of being seen, understood, and deeply cherished. The universe does not give love lightly, and those who cross your path are often guided by unseen forces. You are not here to question your worth but to step fully into it. Everyone who has had the privilege of knowing you has been blessed. Your presence is a light, and your heart is a gift to those lucky enough to be near it. You may not always see the impact you have, but those around you do. There is one person in particular who sees you more clearly than you may realize. They have always regarded you as someone extraordinary, someone who shines from the inside out. Their admiration runs deeper than they have ever dared to show. It isn't a lack of emotion holding them back, it's the overwhelming force of what they feel and their own insecurities about being enough for you. You are, in their eyes, someone rare and radiant, and they have placed you on a pedestal they feel they cannot reach. They admire you from afar, worried that getting closer might reveal their flaws or that you might never see them as anything more than a friend or acquaintance. This fear has paralyzed them. It's not rejection alone that they fear, it's the thought that you might never know how truly deeply they care. They don't see themselves as deserving, yet their heart longs to be enough. They've struggled with their sense of self-worth and questioned whether their love is something you could ever accept. Despite this, their feelings have never wavered. They are sincere, raw, and honest. These emotions are not fleeting. They have taken root in the deepest parts of their soul, and they burn brightly, even if hidden. You deserve that kind of love. The kind that sees you in your light and your shadow. The kind that lingers even in silence and stays present even when afraid. You deserve to be cherished by someone who recognizes your essence and is inspired by your spirit. And the person in question, though quiet, is that someone. They love you more deeply than you know. Though they may not say it aloud, everything you long to hear is written in their eyes. All the affection, the longing, the admiration, they're all there, waiting for you to notice. You may doubt it. You may wonder if this is real or if you're simply imagining things. But when you look into their eyes and let go of your doubts, you'll feel the truth echo in your soul. You'll know it's real. This isn't a trick of the mind or a fantasy of the heart, it's love. And it's yours. The only thing that stands between you and this beautiful truth is fear, fear of being wrong, fear of disappointment. But the angels assure you, love this deep cannot go unnoticed forever. You are destined for a life filled with meaningful love. That's not just a dream, it's your reality unfolding. And you, dear one, hold more power than you realize. You are not just a passive observer, you are a co-creator in this story. Your awareness, your intuition, your energy, they all shape the outcome. You are already sensing the shift, already feeling the truth blooming in quiet moments. This message is not only confirmation but a call to action. Open your heart to what you already know to be true. Trust yourself. You're being guided not just to witness transformation, but to participate in it. Change is coming. It may feel daunting at first, it often does. But this change will open doors you never imagined possible. It will bring healing, connection, and the love you deserve. Growth can be uncomfortable, especially when it means letting go of doubt and stepping into the unknown. But you are not alone. The angels walk beside you, encouraging each step, whispering their support when you feel uncertain. This love, this connection, is a sacred part of your journey. Embrace this shift. Let yourself be moved by it. Trust that love is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it arrives in glances, in stillness, in a gentle presence that never leaves your side. This person may not have spoken their truth, but they have shown it in countless small ways. And now, their silence is cracking. Their heart is making its way toward yours, and your willingness to receive it will determine what blossoms next. Take this as your reminder that appearances deceive. Silence isn't always rejection. Sometimes people are simply navigating the deep, murky waters of their own fear and vulnerability. And in those waters, they often forget how to swim. Your patience, your openness, your ability to look beyond the surface, these are your gifts. Use them now. Look beyond what you see. Feel beyond what you hear. Their eyes are speaking, and they are telling you the story of a love that's been there all along. People are layered and complicated. Sometimes they wear masks. Sometimes they shrink from their own truths. But when we learn to look past the external and into the soul, we begin to understand each other more deeply. You have that insight. You've always had it. So trust it now. If you feel something stirring, something awakening, it's because this moment has arrived for a reason. And you are ready. If your heart echoes their feelings, know this, you have the power to turn their unspoken dreams into reality. With your love, your presence, and your courage, you can bring light to the shadow they've been hiding in. You can lead with compassion and honesty, and in doing so, create something beautiful. Let your heart guide you. Let your truth rise to the surface. Love is waiting, and it's already begun to find its way to you. This message from your guardian angels comes to you not by chance, but by divine design. Let us now close with a prayer. Lord, grant them clarity and the grace to see beyond words, to recognize the truth that dwells in silence. Let their hearts discern what is hidden in another's gaze. Guide them to understand that stillness is not emptiness, but a vessel of profound feeling. Help them embrace the love that seeks them out and trust the path unfolding. Let their courage rise as they step toward truth, knowing that what is real will never pass them by. Amen. Take a moment to let these words settle in your soul. Let them warm you. Let them awaken the knowing within you. You are cherished. You are divinely guided. And above all, you are so deeply loved.